Well, an investigation today into a failed ATF sting known as Operation Fast and Furious, where American guns wound up in the hands of Mexican drug cartels who allegedly used the same guns to then kill American citizens. William Lajeunesse is live in our Los Angeles bureau following this path. William?
Well, Jenna, many congressional hearings are little more than a dog and pony show. This one is going to be different. In essence, the administration is on trial. Congress and the American people are the jury. Only 12 times since Watergate has a top administration official been held in contempt. And today, the House Government Oversight Committee lays the groundwork to do just that and hold the ATF director, Ken Melson, and potentially the Attorney General, Eric Holder, in contempt because of the refusal to hand over documents regarding Operation Fast and Furious. That was a secret administration program to put thousands of guns into the hands of Mexican cartels while publicly blaming the violence there on U.S. gun stores and lax American gun laws. Now, for months, the ATF and the DOJ have ignored subpoenas and demand letters and have not turned over a single document to Chairman Issa, including reports explaining how Fast and Furious got started. Secondly, communication between the FBI and the ATF over the death of border agent Brian Terry. The guns found there were from Fast and Furious. And finally, documents that show what the Justice Department knew about this operation. The administration has spent $100 million taxpayer dollars on Fast and Furious and Project Gunrunner. In a second hearing on Wednesday, we'll hear from the family of Agent Brian Terry and 3 whistleblowers who will say that they fought this internally. They told their bosses this was a bad idea, that people would die, but they were overruled by Washington. So in about 2 hours, we're going to have the first hearing. 3 legal experts will explain why and how the House would hold the DOJ in contempt. The big question now, Jenna, is how high does this go? President Obama has said this was a mistake, but neither he nor Eric Holder authorized it. It does not mean, however, that they didn't know about it. And I spoke to a former ATF deputy director who said on a sensitive case like this, involving Mexico, the State Department, Homeland Security, and other agencies, this was the biggest case the ATF had running. It would be highly unusual for the Attorney General to not know what was happening. The answer is going to be in those documents, which is why Chairman Issa is fighting hard to see them. Back to you.
What an incredible story, William. Thank you so much. We'll continue to follow that for sure. John?